Nationally, 152 people rolled out of bed early yesterday morning to participate in the first annual DU 283 Duathlon at the Machine Shop. This 283-kilometer run event along the waterfront was to raise money for local children's mental health efforts. On TV was up early too.
Yeah, this has been a long planning process for myself, the team at Algoma Family Services Foundation, and RAM Fitness and Cycling. We've come together about a year ago and started really putting this together, and we went through the process to get the streets closed and make it the very first ever Ontario sanctioned duathlon in the history of our city. So we're incredibly proud of this achievement, and every single dollar raised is going to support local kids who struggle with mental health issues.
Well, mental health is definitely an issue that is becoming bigger and more pressing. See it a lot at university, and there's untreated issues of people going to university, and they're definitely struggling there. So if you can help identify those earlier, it's definitely a good thing.
The reason I'm here for this is because running is a big hobby to mine. I just love running, and you know what? It's healthy. It keeps you active. It's good for your brain. It's good for your body. It's good for everything. And the reason why I'm here is because this is an event that Sunny Spina supported, and I love having events with Sunny Spina.
We never set a goal on raising dollars. We set a goal on engagement. We really had a goal to engage as many kids as possible through this whole process. We've been running duathlons since May 16th. We've started running them here in town at local schools, and our main goal, our main focus has been to engage as many kids as we possibly could. And now for this event, our goal is to engage the community and get our community to start that conversation and start having some of those, difficult conversations about mental health.
The Sault Ste. Marie Francophone Centre took over the Roberta Bondar Pavilion for Saint Jean-Baptiste Day on Saturday. Celebrated on June 24th of each year, the day celebrates Saint Jean-Baptiste, who is credited with baptizing Jesus in the Jordan River. For the hour-long event, Céleste Lévy, a Franco-Ontarian singer who performed for The Voice Quebec, was the featured artist for the evening.
All day we had activities, bouncy castle, barbecue, ice cream, face painting, music, live artists were performing this afternoon. And tonight we are having Céleste Lévy, which is a Franco-Ontarian artist born and raised in Timmins. She also did La Voix Québec. And she's performing for us tonight. So Saint Jean-Baptiste is actually an annual festival to celebrate the French culture. So it's just, show how proud you are and just have, activities together so we can have fun and share our culture with others. So Saint Jean-Baptiste is not only for French people, it's for anybody. Anybody that's interested to come in, join the fun, learn, we're open to everyone. Actually, I've been with the Francophone Centre for 3-4 years now, and I've seen in those 4 years, I've seen a very big difference. Every year we get more and more people, and we just get all together. Like today, the Saint Jean-Baptiste was organized by the Francophone Centre, but we had French organization that helped us out all day today. We had the two French schools, so École Notre-Dame at Dussault, and then École des Rapides, and then we had les Chevaliers de Colomb, and we also had SAFA that gave us a big help tonight. Donc j'aimerais souhaiter une bonne Saint-Jean-Baptiste à tout le monde. Je voudrais remercier tout le monde qui sont venus ici aujourd'hui. Et puis, je vous invite à communiquer avec le Centre francophone de Sault Ste. Marie pour des idées, des suggestions ou pour devenir bénévole puis nous donner un coup de main.
Toronto was abuzz yesterday as the country's largest Pride Parade took over the downtown core. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau was among the many politicians who took part in the annual march.
It's just a wonderful privilege to be again walking in Pride here in Toronto, Canada's largest Pride Parade, as Prime Minister. I think it's important, not just for everyone who's out here today celebrating, for people who are at home. young people especially who are still worried about coming out, still worried about their communities. The country takes to the streets across Pride Month and at Pride events to support our friends in the LGBT communities, that we are all allies, continues to be an important message here in Canada and of course around the world, ever more so.
My son came out about 10 years ago. He was very, very hesitant. He didn't know how I'd react because I come from a very conservative family myself. And but I was very open to it. I accept him for who he was, for the person he is.
Those who will stop at nothing to bring us down, we know that when they come at us, you are with us, and that is all that matters. I can proudly stand here today and say, promises made, promises kept.
Ontario Premier Doug Ford touted his government's accomplishments and slammed his Liberal predecessors in a campaign-style speech at Ford Fest on Saturday, joined by several ministers.
Are you better off today? You know, for a parent, I've spoken to parents today who have children who are excited about the CARE tax credit, the fact that we're going to put $6,000 in a parent's pocket for every child up to 18 on average. This is what matters. Lower taxes, money in your pockets, affordable energy bills, limiting the cap and trade carbon tax on the Liberals. When we do these things and we are undeterred from our mission and we stay focused as legislators, the benchmark of success is delivery. And we're delivering on our mandate. We've done it quickly, but I recognize, to be frank with you, there's a lot more to do, and that's why I'm here, but that's why I also spend my whole day working hard in my new capacities as Minister of Education.